pay! Make the banks 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 pay!
Hey, hey! Oh, corrupt politicians have got to go!
Hey, hey!
A couple days ago, I said,
development issues in low-income disadvantaged communities. We understand that the city of Milwaukee have not been in compliance with the community development block grant, and that's why the meeting today is absent for the 6002 annual report that says this report is required to be submitted to show compliance with Section 3 of the Housing and Urban Development Act of 1968. This is supposed to mandate that the department ensures the employment and other economic opportunities generated by the housing and community development assistance and programs are directed to low and very low income persons, particularly those who are recipients of government assistance and housing. So, last year, the NAACP called for the audit for the county, the city, and the state government, and was denied. Today, we come to City Hall because we demand that our mayor give us an audit to the community development block grant. We come here today because we demand a moratorium to the freeze on foreclosures, evictions, the closing of our schools, the closing of job grants, and the layoff. So, are you ready to take it to the mayor? Yeah! Are you ready to take it to the mayor? Yeah! Are you ready to take it to the mayor? Yeah! To take it to the mayor? Yeah! Let's go! Is this a public facility?
How come we not
Do
going
the
to
people not have a right to talk to the mayor?
Mayor's an elected official, right?
Can you please give us the people a reason why we can't talk to our mayor?
No one said you can't talk to me. You can't talk to him upstairs right now
Why not?
because we have orders not to let anybody upstairs.
But why not?
I got an order not to let somebody else pay for the
Let him come down here.
Damn order.
But why not? Can you give us a reason? Can we get
Whose
this on
orders?
camera?
Can somebody please give us a reason why we can't speak to our mayor?
Why we can't talk to our elected official, the one who we appointed in the office, who's supposed to represent the people, but instead they're giving our money to outside contractors. Instead they're representing big corporations instead of the people. So can you give us a reason why we can't talk to our mayor?
Come on,
Can
man.
any of you guys give us a reason why we can't talk to our mayor? You guys are elected officials. You guys are elected officials. What do you guys have to say about the community development block grants?
They ain't got nothing to say.
Aren't you Willie Wade?
Oh, that's Willie.
Aren't you
Willie Wade is the still Willie Wade is the still
Willie Wade. Willie Wade. Willie Wade. Can you answer a couple questions for us? Can we get this mark? Can we get this mark?
You got this on camera?
Yes. Can you give us a reason why we're not allowed to go to the top to speak to our elected official, the mayor?
What's your name, sir?
It do it matter what my name is? I'm here with a group of people. So that means you need to ask all the people with their names. Don't you, it doesn't matter what my name is. I'm here with the people.
Okay, just if you're talking to me,
You're my elected official.
And
I'm
what's
not.
your name, sir?
You're my elected official.
What is
I'm
your
asking
name,
you a
sir?
question.
What is your name?
I am asking you a question.
What is your name?
I am. Why?
Do you want to tell me your name?
Why? Can I ask you why? Can I ask you why? No. Can I ask you why you want to know my name?
Yes.
Why?
Because you say you're a constituent of mine. I want to know your name.
No. I said that you represent the people. You are elected official. Your job doesn't stop within your district. Don't you remember me, Willie Wade? I called you and told you to build the wall on Lincoln Creek, and you didn't do it. Do you remember when that car fell into the creek for 3 days, and you left that car in the creek for 3 days? Yeah, you remember that. See, you shouldn't have asked me my name. Now, do you still want to know my name? Yes. Well, I'm not going to tell you. So can you give me a reason why we can't go talk to our mayor?
I'm not going to have a conversation.
Okay, and now make sure that when it's time for your election, because my mayor lives in your district, I'll make sure that the people know exactly what kind of elected official you are. Thank you very much. talk to the mayor?
Speak to the mayor.
Yes.
We would actually like to speak to one of the fees available.
Give our money away.
Yeah, that's how we bringing
Yeah, and then you saw legislation that says it's took care of 100% of our community development block grant go outside the community.
Did you
It's called the minority ordinance.
Did you sign that?
Did I sign that said that it's okay?
But Grant Langley said it's okay. Grant Langley said as long as whoever got the lowest bid will get the contracts. For Alderman Ashanti Hamilton, Alderman Ashanti Hamilton said it's okay if 100% of the money leaves the hood. Boo!
I decided to actually run for office. I was in this man's shoes. And so just because a person actually runs for office, don't make him a sellout.
So Ashanti, you didn't sign that money.
That don't
Clear up something.
that don't make him a sellout.
Let him go. Let him clear it up.
For one, my campaign is nothing like no other politician.
Thank you.
Because for one, I'm not Democrat or Republican. From a servant of Milwaukee. For two, I represent Milwaukee, whether I'm in office or not. So my job don't stop when I come in this building. Now, a lot of people's jobs have stopped. My whole campaign is run off the backs of my people. I've done everything different. This is an independent thing, and it's going to stay independent. It won't change for the city of Milwaukee, and it won't change for the county of Milwaukee. So this shoe is not the same. He's not the same, my brother. I'm going to say he's not the same because I'm not going to come over that fence when the time comes to it. Either we gonna tear it down, or they gonna have to build it somewhere else because it's not gonna stand where we live.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing, but so don't make it seem the same thing because I'm totally different. I'm totally different.
It's totally different to talk to people that you got your own issue.
Let me tell you something.
What makes our issues different from your issues? What make our issues different from your issues?
I don't think your issues are different.
So why did you say our issues are? Why did you say we have different issues?
I'm talking about a man that's running for office on his platform. I ran for office on my platform.
It's the same platform
did
for the
you
people.
sign the minority ordinance that said it's okay if our community development block grants leave our inner city community?
There's no ordinance like that exists. There's no ordinance like that that's been poverty, that's dealing with disparities, and dealing with inequities.
So you wrote an ordinance that says
yes, I did.
Has it happened?
It's been implemented as we speak.
Implemented by who?
By the city of Milwaukee.
So the mayor?
And the mayor has signed it already.
The mayor has signed it already.
And actually, they should come down and speak on it.
I totally agree.
They should come down and speak on it.
So it's okay if we get an audit. So why isn't the city, the county, why haven't we got the audit that we demanded last year? If everything is in compliance, if our elected officials inside of the common council, if there's nothing to hide, why won't they give the people the audit?
This, in many ways, this is an audit. This is an audit.
No, it's a real
individual basis. You can go anywhere you want to go. This is your bill. This is yours. You pay for this. This is
well, you know what we want to know what we need to do, Alderman Ashanti Hamilton, we need to sit down with all of our elected officials and we need total transparency. We actually already know the money that you're talking about, and that money is not coming into our community. It's a cover-up. We demand an outside audit. We want the outside audit, someone who is not directly affiliated with the city. We also want a community-driven committee where we can sit down with the mayor and those who are responsible for the allocation of money. We want to know exactly where our money is going and what we can do to help redevelop our own.
Chapter 51 for the county.
So we'll definitely continue to keep this process up. You know what? Thank you for stopping and talking. Hey, and you know what, though, Alderman Ashanti, you're actually in my district. You're in my district.
Yeah.
And the thing is, with elected officials, we don't just stop based off of our guidelines what districts we serve. So everybody, as long as you're in the people building, you have to speak to all of the people. So we appreciate you stopping, even though we heard some things about the minority ordinance contract that you signed off. We'll actually look at that again, and I mean, we're gonna find out. It's not gonna continue to happen.
I'm never, ever took position in this city to hurt my people. And that's something that you all got to understand is how is it that you can help support people that you are so that they have the power and the authority with the people's force behind them in order to do the right thing. Because what you end up doing
What you gotta understand is a lot of y'all been in office since I was a kid, man. Not even necessarily you, but some people been in office since 96 and 98 and 2000. I've been living in Milwaukee that entire time. All I have seen is all of my neighborhoods that I've lived in, from Palmer and Burleigh, the 19th to Locust, the 45th, 41st to Hampton. I've seen all of them decline. There aren't any jobs, there are no careers, nothing is getting better. Next year they consolidate more schools, they closing down more schools. That's what we have a problem with. We would support the hell out of y'all if y'all did y'all job the right way. We don't know where none of the money is going, and y'all sit up here telling us we gotta support y'all, but for what? Support what?
Well,
what have y'all done to
I don't need the support because I represent a district that supports me well. What I'm trying to get you to understand is I got to have the people. Right. There is no government without the people.
That's right.
And that's what there is no government without the people.
That's right.
So one of the things that you're doing, which is what I love, is bringing some solutions to the table. You're saying this is what we need in order to help us. Because it's not going to come from outside of yourself. Of course. It's not going to come from City Hall. It's not going to come from the state. The solutions for our community is going to come from out of us. It's going to come from out of us. And so when you start putting that, it ain't no dollar amount that's going to change. It ain't no elected official in no office. If you want to give your power to the mayor to change the conditions in your community, you already gave away the power that you have.
That's not what we're doing.
Because he don't have the power. He don't have that power. We got the power right here.
True, but it's still federal money. That's supposed to come to our communities for redevelopment, and it's not happening. That's the problem.
And that can be fixed.
So since you was the only one out of a room full of elected officials to come down and speak with us, will you take the initiative to bring back to the mayor, to the rest of the elected officials, and sit down with the people and get this community audit settled? Get this on camera, ladies and gentlemen. Alderman Ashanti Hamilton has given his word to sit down with the people, with the mayor, and with President Willie Hines of the Common Council and the rest of them to get this community-driven audit situated. You guys hear it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's your word.